Sai Ram. Now, as I told you in the earlier episode, that I fell flat. That too, I don't know from where I got the courage to feed all the doggies, because if I feed them, I'm sure that they'll go off to sleep. I put on the cooler, they'll go off to sleep, because Tamil Nadu, Rayakote was so hot, they need the cooler even from February, January end. Here also, from January mid, they are needing the cooler. Without cooler, they can, after around 11:30, they need the cooler. Otherwise, they cannot sleep. You know, see, they were all born and brought up in Karnataka, so obviously they are also facing too much. I wish and pray and plead to Swami to help me, because Swami always says you have. Sometimes Swami says you have to tell me what you want. Sometimes Swami says, why should you tell me? I know what you want. So it's like I tell you, it's very difficult to become a devotee of Swami. To know Swami's moods and mood swings and Swami's ifs, no, but, when, where, how, all those things cannot be answered. He will answer in a different way. So if you're prepared for all these different ways, only you can become a devotee. Otherwise, just don't go near him. He's a fire. He's a ball of fire. So, well, that 15 minutes I lie down on the flat on the floor, and then slowly I took courage and got up, and then I just told my husband, like, this is what is happening. I think, can you just come and be here for 2-3 days, because I don't know what will happen tomorrow. Will I be able to get up and feed the doggies? And I don't want to disturb him, because he's an asthmatic patient, so he cannot bend and do all those things. It will be an extra pressure for his lungs. So, but he's not allergic to doggy hair. That's great relief. He's not allergic to dogs. So basically, then I told him, please come over for 3-4 days. Let us see what will happen. So he came. He came, and I cooked everything. Somehow I managed to cook and everything. I said, please take it from the fridge and heat it and eat it and whatever. But we managed to eat, and again he said, you take rest. Maybe it is like some catch, on the left side. On the left side of the, exactly near the end of the spinal cord. I'm showing you like this. End of the spinal cord and near the back, left hip side. So the pain was excruciating, very bad pain, and tried Romalia, tried move spray, blah blah blah, everything I could do. I tried everything on my Dhanvandaram Koyambe, all Ayurvedic, Kotakal Ayurvedic shalas, everything has been in stock with me. I tried all of those, nothing worked, and the pain was very bad. Then I told my husband, it is not a cat, Srinivas. I am having a swelling also on the hip side, on the left side of the hip. So it's better we go to a doctor. I go to a doctor. So before that, I normally, I normally don't go to doctor very fast, because I prefer to take homeopathic medicines as far as possible. And along with that, I asked, many of my clients are doctors, so I call them and ask them. And they will say, yeah, we'll see how it goes. You will try that and then let us see. They will also not hurry me up. And so I just told my husband, I will talk to Dr. Sanjeevani of Hosur. He's given so many homeopathic medicines for my pets, hematoma, and that tartar of the teeth. All those things he have given homeopathic medicines. So let me try and ask him what could be this reason. So he told me, yes, please call him. And he said, if you want, I can take medicines from him. And I was a little better, okay. So I told my husband, I think you can go if you feel. He's feeling bored there, In senior home, he's got a lot of people of his own age, and he can, he'll have a nice time pass for him there. So with me, what is a time pass, So then I called up the doctor and I told him the entire thing. This is what is happening, this is what's happening. So what he told me was very shocking. He told me, ma'am, I can give you some medicine for the time being to reduce the swelling and the pain. And after 15 days, you please come to Hosur and please go and take a MRI scan. Listen to this, MRI. Take an MRI scan and then we'll see. And this usually happens when people are getting old, and especially when you suddenly lift something and sciatica, it was not sciatica, because sciatica starts from the leg and goes up or whatever it is. That is not a symptom. So from my symptoms, doctor described to me that whatever disc, that disc must be coming, collapsing, this troubling, blah, blah, blah. Since you lifted the weight, suddenly it is, it may dislocate, blah. You see, you can only say may, if, whatever it is. So he told me, I cannot do anything now, because As I told you, you have to take an MRI scan and then seeing the report, I can give you medicines. Homeopathy has best medicines. There's no need to go to any other doctor unless you feel you cannot cure. If you have the patience to wait with homeopathic medicines, I can do it. So initially he sent some medicine through my husband to take it, and I frequently had to take, homeopathy medicines, very strict, we have to take it, and no signs of relief. No signs of relief. So I told the doctor, sorry to say this, there is no sign of relief, and I'm really, the pain is so bad, so bad, so bad. Especially the heat of the tricotyl is eating me up. Plus this pain. And plus on one side, Swami is telling the land is going to be sold. One Vidya will come and buy the property. I said, what is this, Swami? You are putting me into a fix. Like as though he's putting in a furnace. This side the pets, this side the heat, this side somebody want to come and buy your property. So everything I have to sit and talk, no? I said, what is this, Swami? It's okay, Swami, it's okay. I told Swami, I have faced more than this. Husband losing a job, shifting 7 houses, dacoity in the house, uterus operation solo, and then rib fracture solo, and little daughter passing away, and selling the house, of all this, losing the house, own shelter. I have faced so many, Swami. Now what more next? Give me that also. Unless and until you are with me, I am ready to face anything. Like that I told, and I went off to sleep. And now let us see what happens next. Sai Ram.